In this scene, we'll demonstrate the role of a sales manager using Dynamics 365 for Business Central. And in the steps that we will outline in this scenario, we'll show the sales manager responsible for inspecting all the overdue sales opportunities to ensure nothing falls through the cracks. Provide access to inventory quantities, which isn't very typical for most organizations, as the sales organization, sales team, sales leadership may not have access to that information. And then review sales opportunities. So the first step is to inspect some of the overdue sales opportunities. So you see I'm logged in to Business Central. This is the pre-built role-based homepage, or the role-tailored homepage for the sales manager. And there's a tremendous amount of relevant data and details that are delivered right here in that page for that sales and relationship manager. Beyond the tiles and the cues, you also have graphs and charts. You can see here I've got a current pipeline. And then if I scroll down, you can see all the tiles, the charts, and the information that I need. And what sticks out, of course, is that I'm at the month end, or I'm at a quarter end, and the sales manager is alarmed by the red flag that's denoted by overdue sales opportunities. So you click on the overdue sales opportunities and you see the list, and you could sort on any one of the columns on this list. And then you notice that there's one outstanding opportunity that is it's a $10,000 opportunity, but the percent chance of closure right now, according to the sales rep, is only at 20%. Let's go ahead and look at that even further. So I'll open up the opportunity card, and you see it's still in its initial stage. And I also see on the right-hand side, there's been a number of interactions so far. So I click on the 2, and the sales representative has coded their responses. The initial one was very positive, but then their second interaction was neutral. And let's go ahead and look at the comments on that. And so you see here, somebody put in a comment that they were just shopping around. So while it's a high value opportunity, clearly the sales manager is able to view all the comments and the details to make a better assessment and forecast to the leadership team. Now, in many organizations, providing information to team members is very key and vital to their success. Traditionally, access to key information such as inventory has been gated or limited to the business administrative and the accountant users. With Dynamics 365 Business Central, we reduce those barriers and we create efficiency gains by allowing people to perform their jobs with the information that they need to make the best decisions for the organization. Now, here I am within Business Central, and you see that items is available right at the top of the toolbar. And so I'll select on the items, and now I get a list view of all the information I have, all the items. I see the available quantities, and I could toggle this in different ways to look at it both in a line item or in a tile view. What you'll see on the right-hand side is this embedded experience with the sales and forecasting app. With the inventory item that's currently selected, the Athens desk, you'll see that what we have right now is our forecast items. So if I drop down, you can see that I want to see the sales forecast. So I can tell that now my sales forecast is pretty strong. Yet if I went back, I noticed that my inventory forecast doesn't look good, that in fact in the next month or next period, I'm going to be in trouble. I need to talk to somebody in the organization about that. But again, I go back to sales forecast, and now I can see we have a very strong forecast for that desk. And then additionally, I can select the report, go to the inventory, and look at the inventory statistics. And this opens a view for me as a sales manager, a graphical representation of all the top items that we're selling based on inventory and what's leaving the business. I'll close out. I can go back into inventory statistics, go to the details, and I can also see kind of an aged report here. This creates another opportunity for me to look at the sales team and learn about, how we're doing and maybe strategies to think about, hey, we've got some items that have been in inventory a long time, such as this Berlin guest chair. Maybe we could think about a promotion to run. And then the third was the ability to look at some sales opportunities. And this to me again goes back to the integrated experience of I've got some rich information directly here, but we also use other tools provided by Microsoft. So switching that to Power BI and to look at my dashboard, right? I'm now in my workspace and I can drill into any of the details of that report. And then I can select the details here and see a ton of information that's relevant based on current sales and analysis. If I go to back here into my workbooks, you can see that not only do I have reports and dashboards and data sets, but you can also publish Excel spreadsheets to Power BI. So here is where I enable my users to then take that data, create pivot charts and tables, and I can see what we're doing across our customer business. And then I can come back in to Dynamics 365 and have a round trip experience without logging in and logging out. So again, the goal of the scenario was just to demonstrate how a sales manager would benefit within Dynamics 365 Business Central. The benefits obviously is to reduce some of the learning again of a new system, but also provide details that they may not already have to make really good decisions for the business.